Hi guys, it's Trig and welcome to the Survivalist build for Skyrim. This build is based on the new survival mod from the Creation Club, or you can base it on your own mod list selection. So the race of this build is any. I would say probably just go Nord because of the frost resistance, and it's just overall the thought of a survivalist in Skyrim is a Nordic explorer. So stat spread is 0 Magicka, 2 health, 1 stamina. You need a large health pool and stamina pool. With the way I'm taking this build, I don't think a Magicka pool is necessary. So the skills, I've got some options here, so you can choose light or heavy armour depending on your preference, and then once again 1 or 2-handed weapons. Then there's Archery. This is used because you need to cut up enemies at distances, and especially useful when hunting. So then the other skills are Sneak, Block, Smithing, Speech and Alchemy. You need all these skills to improve your survivability. You need Sneak and Block, or you'll take unnecessary amounts of damage, because you can either hide from your enemies or just block their hits. Smithing, Speech and Alchemy are so that you can create the best possible gear and potions, as your health will not regenerate due to the mods, and Speech helps you so you can sell your items for a higher price and afford further investment in potions and gear as well as food. In terms of Shouts and Standing Stone, I would say just go for whatever. Steed Stone might be quite good, or Lord Stone just for your resistances. Shouts, any really, just it's up to you, just use whenever, use the correct one in whatever situation. So the appearance of this character, I would say, is one in big furs and warm clothes, but also roleplay in warmer climates and fewer layers, and maybe even leather when it's raining. Furs keep you warm but not dry, and then leather keeps you dry but not as warm potentially. Though in terms of the survival mode mod as a whole, it doesn't really matter what material it is, because the mod's not intelligent enough to know these things. So the character is an adventurer, wanderer, explorer, traveller, wayfarer, whatever you want to call him. He wanders Skyrim, completing quests and exploring ruins. He gathers treasure to fund expeditions and buys wood, food and materials for crafting. He sells his game and any loot from his endeavours. He lives an honest life, but is feared by people as he braves the nights out on the road, which is filled by bandits, deserters and dragons. He's occasionally seen with a companion, but rarely with the same one. He spends his time clearing the path to cities and cleansing the country of evil, but to him all he's doing is exploring. After all, this is what he wants to do. It just comes at the cost of lots of death and violence. When he's not exploring, he tends to stay outside of cities to avoid making people uncomfortable, but whenever he needs supplies or wants to sell anything, he will be seen with riches and items never seen before, occasionally helping a citizen who is in dire need. So the point of this build is to be a badass explorer. You aren't the wanderer build that I made almost 2 years ago now. This character is about exploring and using the new survival mode from the Creation Club, or a multitude of mods from the Nexus. So the way I played this character is I explored until I had no capacity to carry anymore. When this happens, you have to start thinking about what is valuable to you. You will need food, but you will run out eventually, so your weight will be decreasing. You need potions, or you could die, but you also want the loot. When in settlements, I'd sell my inventory, go and create potions and upgrade my gear. I'd look out for any quests and then head out on the road once again. I'm going to assume that you know what all of these mods do and what they all are, but the ones I'd recommend for a survivalist playthrough are Frostfall in conjunction with Campfire, I Need or Realistic Needs and Diseases, Hunterborn, Wet and Cold, Wearable Lanterns, Better Fast Travel, and True Storms, which is a really good weather overhaul to show the harshness of the landscape. Or alternatively, you could just use the survival mode with Campfire. So the survival mode mod from Bethesda, which is currently free as it's in beta, but it might even be worth the £10, just up to you. If you're using this mod, I would still put it in conjunction with Campfire, Hunterborn and Wearable Lanterns, as well as Better Fast Travel. So that part of the build is really up to you, but I like how the survival mod is built nicely into the game. So I hope you have a good playthrough with this. Hopefully you get immersed inside Skyrim and its landscape. I certainly did, and had a good time just exploring, hiding in giants' camps to get warmth of the fire, etc. Pretty cool actually, especially with the True Storms mod. It makes a big difference. Okay, thanks for watching guys. This has been Trigger J. I think I'm almost at 200 subscribers, so that's amazing. So thank you very much, and goodbye.